It's November 8th today. Frank speaking. Frank speaking. We are in EICMA in Milan, 2024. Okay, in this video I just make a completed introduce about our. First of all, I just tell the story about this is NV 450 bike, and I just tell the story about this one. You see, Vertemati NV 450. It is Vertemati and Nicot. We work together actually since the EICMA last year. We met with Vertemati boss, Vito Vertemati, and then we discuss and we decide to have cooperation with each other. Actually, Vertemati is a very old and famous Italy motorcycle brand and manufacturer since 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Actually, when on 2000 year, they actually Vertemati is still producing the third bike and sell around the world and totally sold more than 1,000 units. But on 2006, the production was stopped, and because maybe it's because the market is only that big, and the production capacity of the European company is not that powerful, so the business cannot expand. So the market is not that big. Anyway, just like EV car and motorcycle, finally more and more of the motorcycle companies, they will work together and combine together. So anyway, it's just like Piaggio and work together with Dongsun. So Vertemati also work together with Nicot. And actually we we already spent 1 year to develop the engine. This is the 450cc engine. The maximum power is 45 kilowatt. And yes. And actually, the Vertemati after 2006, they stopped the mass production and the sale to consumers. And this is Quito. This is Vertemati boss's younger son, and he's a great racer and joined S1 GP like this. And he won one championship and one second class, second record, or I forgot. Anyway, he's an excellent, very good racer. And of course, we hope that once Nicot mass produced this bike in Vertemati and Nicot brand, and then Michael can also use the new bike to take part in the S1 GP. Usually it's like this for Europe. For Europe company, they have very long history and technical level, but the production capacity is a problem. And you see, this engine, all the parts is made by just CNC and tooling, machining. So the price is quite high. Of course, it cannot be used as commercial business. It can only use by racing. So since last year, we already developed this engine, designed this engine, signed agreement with Vertemati, and issued and we work out the final data of this engine and this bike. And the bike plastic cover will be new, not like this. We will make a move very soon, and then next year we can sell it to the consumers. Of course, Michael say, if we want to use the new bike to join the S1 GP, we need at least to test it for 2 years and train it for 2 years. Yeah. The new engine is very, of course, S1 GP is very serious. This serious, very tough competition. So we have to test it very seriously. Then it can join the S1 GP. We hope we can see that day sooner. Okay. And also, we are working together with Vertemati to developing some other new products. Yeah, I will not say now. Anyway, we are working, and Vertemati will also, of course, Vertemati is almost together with Nicot. So some of our bike, just like the bike here we show in the EICMA, we all will just put it in. You see, that is Vertemati, Nicot Vertemati, the founder of Vertemati, and that's the Michael. And all the bike here we just put in the Vertemati plant, and so the customer can test it easily. 忙什么呀？ And okay, later I just introduce the bike here in EICMA. I just show you Vertemati people. See? That's Vito Vertemati, that's Timothy, that's Michael. Okay? Yeah. My colleague. So I think anyway, we are working together with Vertemati too, so they also can sell a lot of our products, the Nicot products. They can also say the representative of Nicot in sales company in Europe. They can contact any of the customer to introduce our bike here. Of course, we would share the profit so that Vertemati also have more work to do. Not only the development and the racing, but also sales and the promotion work. This is also preparing for we collect as much as possible customer. Then when this bike, the commercial bike come out, we can also sell it to the different dealers in different countries faster. Okay, this is just one to introduce the Vertemati, the story between Vertemati and the Nicot. Next year we will produce it by volume and sell to the people. Yeah, this is one for racing now, but we will, Vertemati and Nicot is working together. We will mass produce it in China, and the power will be around 43 kilowatt. Just same thing with KTM. It will be sell to the public. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. So that's it. Okay, in this video I just introduced the Nicot other bikes except the Vertemati bike. Okay, Vertemati bike is still in development, and the other bike is available, but not all bike is available. Okay, on this board, this is N3. This bike is just a prototype now, and this is N3. This is very nice. And the other bike is a tricycle. Oh no, this is 7 or C3. C3, this is C3. This is also prototype now only. Prototype. So it's still in development. And actually for the tricycle, for the bike that we can really produce and dispatch, it is this one, S3 and C4. And you see the S3 model, it is a tricycle delivery model. And we will get the EC for it very soon. And you see the data, it can ride 300 kilometers per charge. And the battery is almost 12 kilowatt hour. Range more than 400, 300. Maximum speed we set it to 80, and the power is 10 kilowatt. This one we will have EEC very soon. Actually, there are some customer wanted, but as I said, our relationship with Vertemati is very close. Almost we work together. They are just like our representative. So the bike here after EICMA, we are all sent to the BT plant. I will put a plant address and contact information here in this video. And just contact Timothy or Guido. Anyway, I will leave Timothy's contact number. Okay, Timothy. And that's Mike. C4 Moto, the maximum speed is 130 and the range is 380 and the power is 32 kilowatts, so it's very powerful. This is peak power, and this is another lower version, not that powerful. You see the battery. You see the battery is this, and the high-speed version, the battery is like this. So that's why it is not that fast. But this will be cheaper. And C4 Pro, this is just the C4 Pro. How to say? You can test it in VT plant. Here, they are in Milan. This one, just like EV car, its key is just here. You see, in my back, a lot of the key here. And actually, if I leave, I don't know which key for this model. Actually, if I leave it far from 1 meter, nobody can turn it on because the 1 meter is the limitation. And then if I go close to this bike and ride on it, sit on it, then I can turn on it. See? I can turn it on. Right? Okay, turn off. Turn off. Very interesting. Easy, we will get very soon. And this bike, same. You see? Just now the key is also here. I don't know which one it is. Okay, now I can turn it on. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Then I can just leave. Then on this distance, nobody can turn it on because the key is with me now. Very convenient. And then once this bike and this bike really sell in Europe and around the world, then we will really develop this C3 model. This is a new concept. Many people say it is beautiful, but I don't know. I cannot see where it is beautiful, where it is beautiful. I don't know. Maybe it is beautiful. Anyway, maybe I'm too stupid to understand the beauty of it. Okay. Then, okay, another prototype. This is the N4, N3. And actually, N3 model is very special. This is the one very special. You know, this is, okay, let me introduce the current bike first, okay? This is the KR4 model. Actually, this model is very, KR4 model. This model is very old. No, not old. The chassis is very old, actually. The chassis is coming from a very old model, CQR model in Chongqing. Actually, 20 years ago, this model, the original model of this chassis, the name is CQR, and it was developed 20 years ago by Nongxing or some company, but the sales is not good. But then Nongxing gave up that model, and then anybody just produced the CQR model. So there is a very long time in Chongqing that many people just drive the CQR model on the street. So that model was used a lot, and the duration is very good. And then last year we, on the basis of CQR model, we developed the new KTM view on it. So this model is very reliable, but with the KTM new view, but the price is very competitive. In EC, the price should be $1,100, and it is equipped with a PR 250 engine. Here is the balancer here. So this is a model we can sell. There are some Poland customer already made a container order to us. It's my colleague to dealing with the customer. And this one is the Evolve model. Evolve model is he has a problem that its battery, motor, and the controller is too much good. The battery, motor, and the controller is the Talaria style, actually Talaria class. But the price of this one is 1,800, something like that. No, yes, 1,300. No, 1,800 plus. And but there are many different other countries like Hyper. They also developed a similar size bike, but they use the cheaper battery and the motor and the controller for the bike, and the price is very cheap. So that this model is facing very tough competition from the market. Now not selling not very well. Just started selling. Anyway, for this bike we will also keep it in VT company plant and just contact Mr. Timothy. Okay. And I think that's it. No more. Oh yes. I tell some story about the N3. You know, as I said, all the motorcycle they have a frame, right? Frame. It's like a tube frame, like a frame. But this bike, what you see is just frame. You know, the silver color share here is just a frame. You see, like this. So that's not a plastic cover. It will be the steel share. So there is no inner other frame inside this bike. The frame is just the share. We will use high strength steel to make the only 0.8 millimeters high strength steel to make the frame of this model. The outer surface share. It is not plastic. It is the steel share. And the front fender we will make it by plastic, of course, because here is dangerous. If it is steel, it is dangerous, of course. And this one, because we will use high strength steel to produce this model, the outer surface frame. So we will definitely master the skill to produce the high strength steel chassis. And we also will use the high strength steel to make the chassis for the VN 450 model. This is a Vertemati model. This is the engage ring between Vertemati and the Nicot. We both invest our time and money and patience into this model to make outstanding commercial but a very high performance model for this one. So between Vertemati and Nicot, so we definitely will use a high strength steel to make the chassis, to make it light. And for this one, this is the Nicot own development. We will also use high strength steel. So that's a story about Nicot in EICMA this year. Anyway, for all the bike here, this bike will be sent to Poland, so you cannot test in the Vertemati plant. But all the other bike, this one, that one, or you all can test But this one we will also, this is the first prototype only, but we will also send it to 啊行行行。